What's happening, folks? Back for another video. I think things are going to slow down. I have this one and another scheduled. I may have one more, but I don't know how much more I'm going to be showing off, because up here in Canada, there is a postal strike, which seems to be like once a year. These guys, I'm a former postal employee, not in the letter carrier division, but yeah, they're always on strike, and it pisses me off. I got tons of TTMs out. I got tons of TTM fuel to send out, but I can't send them out. I guess I could always go to the States and ship them, but then it would have to come back to my P.O. box, and that's a hassle because it only accepts stuff with tracking, and I don't send return postage with tracking. So, although I believe there's a way you can. Anyways, I do have a few things here. One pickup, one gift from a fellow in one of my Facebook groups, and I believe he watches my videos. And I do have a few TTMs that came in last week before the strike, and one batch from a private signing. So let me turn the camera around and talk to you in a bit. Okay, guys, sorry for the darkness. I've got I have this makeshift kind of wall here, but I've got some stuff stacked up against it, so it's kind of blocking some of the natural light. But I do have looks like 2, 4, 5 TTM. So let's get into those. Well, you know what? Before we get into those, let's get this big signing out of the way. This is a guy in Canada. His name's Mark Orphan. He does signings with different guys, and I sent 9 items to him because he was doing Mr. Red Berenson. So I also sent along a red marker. See what I did there? That doesn't look too appealing, right? It says sign here, but, you know, it looks like a dog's big red crayon. Anyways, got the beehive taken care of. 2 of the 72 inserts, Team Canada. 2 1971 O-Peaches. A 1970 O-Peachy. 2 1965 tops with Les Habitants, and 1 1963 Parkhurst. Didn't turn out the greatest because the red bleeds through. I didn't really think that through. The guy asked me, do you want everything signed in red? Forgot I sent this. And I should have. And so he had those signed November 1st. So, yeah. So those are some fun returns. Now to the, well, let's go backwards. Pick this up for a signing. 1971 O-Peachy, Joe Theismann, but I can't send it away because of the postal strike. So he is in Virginia, but I'll wait. I'll send that. He's a donation to St. Jude's Hospital. And then a fellow collector and a guy from my Facebook group sent me this, which was very considerate of him. Just gotta, this is from, here, I'll read the note. It's easier. So, he says, hey, Mike, a little something I wanted to send, as I know how much you love old boxing. This is a duplicate that I had. Figured it would look good in your collection. 1928 Ogden Cigarettes, Pugilist in Action. Boxing card number 40, Charlie Smith. A little history in case you hadn't seen these before. I have seen these. I actually have the entire set, believe it or not. It's a 50 card set, and I have 3 of them graded. Yeah, Gene Tunney graded, Jack Dempsey. Not too sure if I've ever, but again, very nice of him to do that and send it along. So even put it in a little, what do you call it? Like tobacco top loader, which I think are pretty cool. So there is Charlie Smith. So very nice from Rod Bailey. If you're watching, thank you. Appreciate it. Always keep this with gifts I get from anybody. They stay in my PC for life, as will the note. So that's fantastic. Now to the TTMs. And I can't remember. This one says it's from Nova. I think that's Michigan, maybe. Ah, yes. More with the pinks, right? Gotta have the pinks. Mr. Jude Drouin. 71 O-Peachy, 72 73. A lot of guys with the pink background, so those are fantastic. Oh, where's this one from? Fort Myers, Florida. Florida, as Michael Myers says. Oh, yeah. Don Oury. I think I sent him, yep, 2. So there he is, 74-75 with the St. Louis Blues. And the 77-78 was with Pittsburgh, now with the Rangers. His rookie card is 1965. And I sent that away. I got a rookie that has some crap on the back. But that's okay. It's good for autos. So, anywho, let's move on to the next one. This one is from Miami, Florida. Again, everyone's vacationing. Who's this? Oh, yes. Mr. King Kong Jerry Korab. Beautiful 72-73. Even signed it. King Kong, number 22. Looks like he did them all. It's the 80-81 with the Sabres. That's the majority of his time. King Kong, number 4. Signs his jersey number with each card. So those are fantastic. And you can see up there now with Kings. He did get traded from Buffalo. But like the difference in a few years, like all clean cut in the NHL, he was a tough son of a gun. So those were pretty good because if I looked him up on Star Tiger, so he's 4-4. I believe he owns a company called Korab Industries, and I believe they were in Illinois. Again, Miami, Florida. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And there's my address. I say that's Canada. For those that didn't know. Oh, yeah. Old Davey Keon again. I may have, some reason, I think I may have showed these off. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't think so. There he is, 72-73 in his NHL action card. And here he is with Tim Hortons in there. I think that's Rene Robert, Don Luce. I'd love to get a signature here of Norm Ullman because he's right there, and then get that dual signed. So very cool from Mr. Keon. And the last one is Canadian. So we don't have the, oh yeah, another Mike Pellick rookie card. 70-71. I have no Mike Pellick rookie cards, or hockey cards, but I have tons of his rookie cards. And then when I see them in the dollar bin, I pick them up. So he's a good signer, lives in Etobicoke. That is all I got, guys. Right now, like I said, things are pretty slow. So I don't know how it's going to be. I think I got some boxing cards that I'm showing off next week. And then I do have a package that's supposed to be arriving. And I may bump the boxing cards because I bought something off of Facebook. And the guy said, hey, you know, for 10 extra bucks, I can send it by UPS. So I said, yeah, what the heck? So I And that actually may come in today or tomorrow, but that's okay. I'll save that for another video. That's all I got. Hope you're all doing well. Take care.